Hey Cancers, this will be y'all reading for April 16th through 30th. Your energy that I picked up on is wash away my demons, okay? And I did pull a base energy for you all, which is good for the recent past. So we'll go ahead and get into it, okay? The moon card came out first, okay? True matters of the heart when it comes down to relationships, the choice has been made, the decisions have been made on what you need to do and have to do and want to do with this person, okay? Then you have the Page of Pentacles, okay? The stability was placed on the table, either from you or the person that you're dealing with. The stability was placed on the table, and it made someone think about what they needed to walk away from, Cancers. Okay, then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're blocking out that negativity, that outside drama that's trying to interfere with your original goal and plan has been blocked out. Then you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which means that you've diminished certain approaches that you used to come with arrogance and pride, and you've changed the way that you've approached the situation, okay, so that you can make it aware of what needs to be cleaned and what transition needs to happen before you clear this cycle to go into your next cycle. Okay, so with that being said, we'll get clarity on you all, which is I love the energy so far, Cancers, because of where you're coming from. And you guys are not afraid this time. Usually your cards are very stubborn, Cancers, and your cards do not want to come out, but they are flying out today. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, okay, on the bottom of the deck, which means that you still are currently in planning season, Cancers. It does take time. Every transitioning takes time, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, but it's great energy to have for the recent past, because we haven't even gotten into the rest of the month for you all. And I'm loving this because you all are usually in a depressed mode, and you all usually close up in your shells as the crabs that you are. Okay, then you have the moon, like I said, came out first. True matters of the heart and emotions when it comes down to who you're dealing with. That decision has been made, okay? And the Lover's card came out on reverse. Make sure you are working on the things that you need to work on with the person that you're dealing with in order to elevate your relationship, okay? Whether you are together, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a close family member, a close friend, okay, Cancers, make sure your relationships are compatible and elevating you to a level that you need to be in. And that's showing me that you all have been working on that goal. Okay, then you have the Page of Pentacles. The stability has been put on the table by either you or the person that you're dealing with. And with the Four of Swords on top of that, you're just reflecting on the things that have hurt you in the past. You're reflecting on the things that have steered you off of course. You're reflecting on the things that have held you back from your goals, okay? This is fine. You do need to reflect on these things because you do need to know how to feel and what you exactly want going into the future, okay? You don't need to be confused about certain things. So reflection, do not take that as a bad sign, okay? It's okay to shed those tears. Get it out right now before you transition into your new cycle, Cancers, because you have to wipe the slate clean in order to open up the abundance. Okay, then you have the Five of Cups, okay? Whatever you said, whatever the stability that was put on the table, Cancers, you have the Five of Cups here only to show that it has become aware of what you needed to leave behind, or the person that you are so strongly connected to, what they needed to leave behind, okay? Because the Five of Cups, let me show you. Five of Cups, you are at the shore. You're looking at the spilled cups, okay? But you do have your two cups that you're going to take with you when you leave, okay? You know what you need to take. You know what you need to leave. All right. Then you have the Three of Pentacles showing that you all are going into a more positive light when it comes down to teamwork and the compassion with others, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is showing that everyone has their part, but the main goal everyone is contributing to, okay? Then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Block out all that negative energy. Block out all that negative drama that's on the outside of what you have going on, because it has nothing to do with you, Cancers, okay? You have something to focus on, and it's not that. All right, then you have the Three of Wands on top of that. Like I said, that reflection period, knowing that you have to leave something behind, but not carrying the burden with you going into your new cycle. That's good energy. I'm loving this, Cancers, because you guys usually are in like I said, a very depressed state of mind. And you all are usually very hard on yourselves, okay? But you all are releasing certain things that have been hurting you and holding you back with releasing these things from the past. All right, then you have the Knight of Swords in reverse, diminishing some of that arrogance with your approach. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords on top of that in reverse, and it's helping you to clear all of the confusion that's going on in your head when it comes down to making decisions, Cancers. Next, we have the Death card in reverse. Okay, that's letting me know that it is a work in progress. Like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. It is going to come when the transition comes on the 26th for you all, okay? Because right now you're just working on what you need to work on to release certain things before you transition into the next cycle, okay? The Ten of Cups being in reverse on top of that just lets me know that you're working towards that goal, the original goal for your household, for your people, to create that abundance, the stability, the happiness, everything that you need to incorporate your ego and your passions is going to elevate when you work on these things step by step. Do not skip any steps, Cancers, okay? It is a work in progress, all right? So with that being said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get into the rest of the month for you all. But the recent past energy is perfect for you all. I'm telling you, I am proud of you all for digging yourself out of that depression hole that you all were stuck in. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups, which is great energy. You're communicating with who you need to communicate to, Cancers, and you're not telling other people how you feel. That's not beneficial to your life, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get into the rest of the half of the month for my Cancers. But so far, so good, Cancer. So far, so good. Bottom of the deck, we got Six of Pentacles. Keep your compassionate heart. Keep that loving, that embrace that you guys have, Cancers. Do not diminish that, okay, because of what you've been through. Keep your personality. Remain true to yourself and how you move with situations, okay, because it works for you. It's just that when you incorporate it with other people, maybe it doesn't work for them until they understand it in their own way. All right. So base energy for the rest of the month, we have the Three of Wands. A lot of reflecting going on, looking at the past, look at where you came from type of energy. And then you have the Six of Cups. Okay, what you have been waiting and yearning for, Cancers, have been presented to you on a silver, or let me say golden, a golden platter. Okay, and now you are selfish with this, okay, because you learned in the past, if I give someone some of my blessings, it doesn't work out for me good in the end because this blessing was only solely meant for me. Okay, then you have the Lover's card in reverse. Okay, you're not letting any opinions or anything steer you from your course, okay? Anything that's tied to you from your past, you have blocked that out, you have deleted that, and you have started on a new page, okay? Then like I said, it's a work in progress because the Sun is in reverse, which means that you're working on that current happiness, you're working on that current abundance, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, Cancers, okay? But do look at the positive light and know that you're walking into the abundance, okay? It's just going to take time and effort, okay? Let's get clarifiers for you all. Oh, pull that out. It landed sideways, so I'll go ahead and pull it out and see what it is. All right. Bottom of the deck, we got the Sun card again, Cancers. The Sun card again in the same placement in reverse. You are in a working transition when it comes down to your happiness, and it's not going to happen overnight, okay? Maybe this is why I picked up on the energy that you need to wash away all your demons, because right now you're transitioning from toxic past energies and you're walking into more peace, okay? So understand that now that you don't have any of that chaos going on, Cancers, you have a clear judgment, you have a clear heart, you have a clean slate to work on. I love that energy. All right, then we have the Three of Wands. All right, the Two of Swords came out on top of that in reverse, okay? You're not causing yourself that mental confusion and that mental baggage from your past. You're letting everything flow right now, Cancers, which like your water sign, okay? So understand, if you try to stop the flow, things happen, okay? Let it flow, let it wash away, let it do what it do. All right, then you have the Seven of Swords, okay? A lot of reflecting energy, but the Seven of Wands being on top of that, coming in reverse. The people from your past that are trying to dictate your character and bring you down in your power, you have blocked that out, Cancers. Okay, then you have the Six of Cups. Whatever you have been waiting so long to be offered, okay, is now being handed to you on a golden platter. And the Knight of Swords in reverse is a good sign, because it won't be any type of steering left or going off course, because other people are going to see what you're going into, Cancers, and they are going to try to put a wrench in your plan, okay? They're going to try to mess it up, okay? But Spirit got you. Spirit walking beside you, okay? They're blocking out the things that you don't even know, okay? Things try to come to you, Cancers, but Spirit is blocking it out, okay? You're not even hearing certain things that people have to say about you, because right now you're not in that mind space and you're not on that journey, okay? You've left that behind. You chose to block out the negativity so that you could bring more positivity into your life, okay? The Nine of Wands is good energy, Cancers, okay? Keep this energy. Be selfish with the way that you feel, okay? Stand on what you feel, okay? When you believe something in your heart and you feel it in your spirit, do not let anybody change your mind about that. This helps you complete cycles, Cancer, okay? And it helped you get out of that depression hole that I was talking about earlier, okay? You got yourself out of that. Nobody else did. You had to sit yourself down and understand exactly what's meant for you and what's good for you, and you made your decisions based off of that. All right, then you have the Lover's card here in reverse. Like I said, good energy transitioning to the rest of the month, because that allows you to block out the emotional side of things so that you can get clarity with spirit and in mind. It's a mind over matter type of attitude for the rest of the month, Cancers. Okay, then you have the Sun card. Like I said, working progresses. You have the Page of Swords on top in reverse. That's only because you haven't got the full clarity that you need, only because you still have steps to take to complete the cycle. All right, let's see what signs and energies are in your space for the rest of the month. You got Gemini. I'll see what that... Oh, hold on, Cancers. You got Aquarius, then you have solar eclipse. The solar eclipse is a perfect card to get, knowing that we're going through a pink moon transition on the 26th. It's the karmic closure. So knowing that you're going through a solar eclipse phase by the end of this month lets me know that you're on a wipe the clean slate type of energy. Okay, you're ready to wipe the past away and start off new, because you know that you can walk into abundance. Okay. What other energies for my Cancers? Nobody else want to come out? Spirit, please show me what energies are going to surround my Cancers. They want me to... Pisces came out, Virgo came out, and Capricorn came out. Okay, then bottom of the deck we have the Scorpio, okay? So now what I'll do is pull a near future pull for you all, so that you can kind of get guidance. But you all are on the right path and on the right track mentally and emotionally, because you're choosing to block out things that do not benefit how you feel, Cancers. Put it over here. Oh, Ace of Swords is the card that was crossing. Okay. Do not block yourself mentally, because Spirit is going to be communicating certain messages to you by the end of this month, Cancers. And you're going to need to be open-minded and open-hearted to accept these things, because these are the answers that you need to elevate yourself where you want to go. Okay. All right, near future for my Cancers. It's time to come up out of that shell, Cancers. It's time to come up out of them shells. It's time to make some decisions and come up out of them shells. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the World card, okay? It is in reverse only because the cycle is not complete yet, okay? I told you all that it's going to be a work in progress, okay? But just know that it is coming. You just still have work to do because it's in reverse, okay? Okay, your base future energy, which I love, is the Hermit card. Get out of that shell, come out of your comfort zone, step outside of the box, start thinking and seeing things from a different perspective. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is more creativity, more ideas, more new starts. Okay, this is perfect energy, Cancers, that you're walking into. Okay, you're walking into abundance. Page of Swords came out next. Okay, be selfish with the information that you know. Know that your blessing is your blessing and no one else's. Okay, only the people that you solely trust, Cancers, you tell them your plans. Do not tell everybody else your plans. Okay, be selfish with your ideas. All right, then you have Nine of Cups. Okay, you're going to be presented a plethora of options, okay? And any door that you choose to take, Cancer, is going to be beneficial for you. You have done so much work internally, and you have always remained humble and remained compassionate. This is going to pay off by the end of the month, because the doors of blessings, I'm telling you, Nine of Cups, abundance, overflow. No matter which way you go, Cancers, no matter which option that you choose, you're going to be successful and abundant in that option. Queen of Swords came out next in reverse. Learn, like I said, do not be arrogant or do not be selfish when you approach certain situations and talk to people about certain things, okay? Keep your compassionate heart and keep your mind and heart clear, okay? Then you have the Chariot card. It's going to be some decisions that needs to be made by the end of the month, but this is only with you, Cancer. Spirit is telling me this is internally, okay? This doesn't have anything else to do with anybody. It's something that you need to let go, and they said that you have been pushing it off. You've been procrastinating about this decision that you need to make on yourself, okay? It's something about you changing an aspect of yourself for the better, okay? I may not know exactly what that personal issue is, but Spirit just communicated that to me, okay? So make sure you make the correct decisions for yourself so that you can be more abundant, okay? Let's get clarity for my Cancers. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? Which is not negative energy. It's just you taking the time to reflect with yourself to understand what Spirit is trying to communicate with you. I will tell you that the Hermit card did come out again. It came out in the same position, okay, as a clarifier. Get out of those shells. Get out of your comfort zone, Cancers. It's time to stand on what you feel and what you know and run with that. All right, you have the Hermit card in reverse, like I said, but then the Hangman card came out on top, which lets me know that you're ready to see things from a different perspective, okay? Then you have the Three of Pentacles, creativity, 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 okay? You're going to start getting spiritual downloads, Cancers, on things that you should do to prosper in the things that you are involved in, whatever business, whatever career, whatever job, that you are on, is going to be certain things downloaded to you from spirit, and you're going to follow that, okay? Because this is going to open up the stability for your home and your family life, okay, to be more loving and compassionate and understanding, okay? So that's a very important one, okay? Understand that when you get these spiritual downloads, you have to take action on them immediately, okay? Do not procrastinate on anything for the rest of this month, Cancers, okay? Page of Swords came out. Be selfish. Eight of Wands came out. On top of that, that's communication. Be selfish with the communication and the things that you know that are beneficial to you, because it may not be beneficial to someone else. You'll be ruining your blessing by giving up the information that you know that helped you succeed, Cancers. Nine of Cups, more abundance, okay? All these options will create stability. You have the Four of Wands on top of that. That's stability, okay? That's a happy home, happy life. That also means that some of you all, Cancers, are going to be going into the marriage stage, because the Four of Wands represents marriage, okay? And not in the sense where you're tying the knots, okay? It literally, take it spiritually, okay? Because the Four of Wands is just stability, okay? That's someone offering you, or you offering someone, abundant stability. All right. And you have that on top of the Nine of Cups. That's why I said whatever option that you choose to go to is going to be beneficial to you, because it's going to create that original stability and the foundation that you need to build on that. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Don't be arrogant in your approach. Understand that you can continue to be compassionate and understanding, okay? You don't have to change your personality or your views on anything else because of how you feel. Then you have the Seven of Wands on top of that in reverse, okay? Like I said, withhold some information that you know can ignite a fire. If it ignites the fire more, withhold that information. If you know that it can send you to a different level of communication, share that information, okay? You have to decipher what you have to speak out, okay? Then you have the Chariot card. Some decisions, like I said, by the end of the month, with yourself. It has nothing to do with nobody, Cancer, okay? Because the Hermit card came out on top of that again. It's with you. You have to step outside of the box. You have to trust yourself enough to know that you're making the correct decisions for your life and your journey, okay? My advice to you all is, coming from the place that you all came from, that depression hole, and building that ladder to try to climb up out of it, that is draining. You all are drained right now, okay? So right now you need to replenish that energy walking into your stage of abundance, because that's where you're walking, Cancers. You're walking into so much abundance that this is why you had to go through certain things. This is why you had to feel a certain way, and this is why you had to start being selfish with the way that you act, okay? But like I said, don't change yourself. We'll get the energies and then I'll be done. Spirit, what energies will surround my Cancers? Cancer came out. You got Cancer. Who is this that flipped over? Scorpio. All right, Cancers, let's show something. What energies now? I know y'all private. I know y'all be alone half of the time, but we need to know. Sagittarius flipped out. Oh, Aquarius, Virgo, and Libra. Okay, bottom of the deck you have Taurus, all right? So remember my advice to you all. Keep a strong mind, keep a strong heart, and understand that you are coming from something dark into the light, okay? It may be bright. You might squint your eyes a little bit because you haven't seen the sun in so long, Cancers. But guess what? You blink a couple times, you put your shades on, you keep it trucking, because it's something better for you all.